Snip, snip, snip. Snip, snip, snip. Snip, snip, snip.
Oh,
snip.
excuse me.
But George, what are you doing here?
I'm sorry. I stepped on a couple of petunias on my way up, but have you been thinking about things recently?
This isn't even my house. This is your house, George. What are you doing down there?
No, I've been thinking about a lot of things, like the ticks all over me, sucking you dry, and all the great new ideas I maybe had for a Star Wars movie. I wonder if you,
George, how many Star Wars movies
would be willing to hear a few Star Wars ideas. That's what I've had on my mind and other things.
George, I already told you like 3 times not to come here. I don't do Star Wars anymore. I'm a gardener.
So I was wondering if, like maybe Jar Jar could kick someone, you know, in the head.
George, I'm trimming the hedges right now, George. I don't have time for Star Wars.
What if Luke Skywalker's right arm was bigger than his left arm?
No, I don't think so. I've never met someone with arms like that.
Powerful.
George, I don't think that's a very...
It would be powerful.
I don't think that would be heroic or powerful.
What if there was a scene where, Lando ate a rock?
Can you please just, like, go in the house? Or we can discuss this in a more normal location.
What if C-3PO could actually move his arms and do jumping jacks?
Well, why would C-3PO need... Why are you fixated on arms? Why would C-3PO need new arms? Why would he jumping jack? Do they have... It's a galaxy far, far away, George. Do they have jumping jacks?
What if there was a movie where they flew a TIE fighter backwards?
George, I don't... That would be off-putting to people, I feel.
I wrote a script about it. It's 30 pages long. Do you want to read?
What? George, it...
Is it because it's too short for a movie, or...?
George, I don't know how many Star Wars movies you think there are. Last time you told me you would ideas for 20 more, as if there were already 20. I don't think there are that many.
What if Padme had a fat stomach? Oh, we already did that.
George, I think you just need to take a rest. You should probably just go.
What if there was a movie where Chewbacca was taking a bath?
George, Chewbacca's like 85 years old. You told me one time. I don't think it would be appropriate to put that into children's.
I took a video of myself taking a bath one time.
But George,
It might be something like that. Would you like to see?
George, you know that the rule you put on set, where if anyone who wasn't a girl took their shirt off, that they would be hit and punched.
I didn't do that.
And slammed in the door of a spaceship. George, why are you changing it now, George?
Jar Jar did that. What if R2-D2 had a phone number?
I don't think there are telephones in the Star Wars universe, George. That wouldn't be very interesting. That wouldn't be very science fiction-y, now would it, George?
My dog gave birth yesterday.
Look,
maybe we could put that in.
I don't think that would be a good
I stuck the camera straight up her butt and I blocked one of the puppies coming out. It would make for a good shot.
This just doesn't sound like such a good idea to me, George. I think we should just...
I would have loved it if I was a little boy.
Let me tell you something. George, I work as a gardener at your house, and I have 3 restraining orders against you. And I feel like this is breaking it.
Jedi don't believe in restraining orders. Only the Sith do.
George,
The nice man at Disney World told me I was a great Jedi.
I have those police on speed dial. I just never know what you're gonna do. You're always running out into the fields.
Well, it's only 3 numbers, so I don't. It's kind of stupid if you need it, but you can't remember it.
You're always making these concoctions, and you're calling them alien juices. You're calling them bumble wumble juice.
Yep.
And you're drinking it, and you're running out into the fields, and then I don't know where you go. I have to have the police on speed dial for this.
I'll just stay in this bird's nest I found on the ground. Maybe the mother bird will be more accepting of me.
Alright, George, you do that. You have friends with your birds. Snip, 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 snip. Tweet, tweet.